everyone, welcome back to the Gypsy Caravan. I'm Shan, and in today's video we are going to be righting a serious wrong. I have loved Selena Gomez's Met Gala makeup look from 2018 for the longest time, but it was so badly executed I could never forgive her makeup artist for screwing it up so bad. So today I'm going to recreate the look the way it was intended. So first I'm priming my eyes with some 24-hour base from MAC. And then I'm going in with this dry shimmering oil called Honey Bronze from the Body Shop. It's literally just straight up oil that has a beautiful tan bronzy tinge to it. I'm just going to use that as a base for the entire look. I'm then going in with this yellow gold eyeshadow from Isabella Garcier. It's just essentially a pressed gold eyeshadow pigment. And I'm just going to be patting that on with my finger into the eyelid. And then going in with the JH33 brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges and further intensify the shimmer on the eye. This is again going to act as a base for all the glitter that we're going to go in with later. I'm also running this eyeshadow in underneath the eyes and then just ensuring that all the edges are blended and that the crease is seamless. I'm then going in with the Dazzleshadow liquid eyeshadow from MAC. This is in Flash and Dash. Essentially it is a liquid gold glitter eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this as my glitter glue because again I want to intensify the shine and shimmer on the lid, and also I just want the chunkier glitter to have something to stick to on the lid. So I'm just patting this in with my JH40 brush and then going in with some gold glitter from MAC. This is essentially a cosmetic glitter. It's a very chunky consistency or texture of glitter, and in building up and generating dimension with different sizes of glitters or shimmers, it's going to give the eye a very intense or wet looking eye, which is essentially what I was going for, and I'm pretty sure the effect that the makeup artist was going for this night. Unfortunately, self-tan is not always the answer, and that essentially is what ruined the whole look for me. So you can see here the eyes look very intense and almost wet. So now just to boost my lashes, I'm going in with Haute Naughty 2 mascara. It is the mascara from MAC with the purple lid, not the pink one. I'm using the bigger opening or the small product, and I am just brushing this into my lashes and teasing them to make them a little bit thicker. I coat the top lash and the bottom lash, and then of course go in with the bottom lashes, you can't forget those. For my primer today, I'm going in with the Spotlight Primer from Physicians Formula, and I'm going to buff this in with a 130 Duo Fiber brush from MAC. Essentially this is quite a metallic finish primer. I do have a video for primers coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And I just want to create an overall glowy skin texture, or very healthy dewy looking skin for the face, just to complement the eye and to keep the skin looking super natural. I'm then going in with the Soleil De Tan Bronzer. It's essentially a really nice cream bronzer, and I'm again just using my 130 Duo Fiber brush to buff this into the skin. I'm going to take this all along the cheekbone, underneath the cheekbone, quite high up into the temples and down onto the cheeks to kind of act as like a bronzer, a contour and a blush. Essentially I do want the skin to look warmed up and bronzy rather than overly tanned and orange like Selena was. So I'm just taking this all along the perimeters of my face. So I'm pushing this into my hairline, along my forehead, and then underneath my jaw as well, just to contour there a bit too and bring some shadow. And then of course I'm going to brush a little bit over the tip of my nose and down the sides of my nose, just to act as a contour, just being kissed by the sun sort of effect. And then going in with a sheer highlighter. This one's from Isabella Garcier. And I'm essentially just highlighting underneath my eyes and just the outer corner of my eye, just to lift and bring some shape back into the face. I'm going to blend this in with a JH30 blending brush. It's not a very intense highlighter, it's super sheer, it's supposed to mimic skin and look very natural, hence the reason why I'm going with it. I just want to bring some light to the area and just lift the eye bags that are underneath my eyes. In no way am I using this as a concealer. This is literally just to highlight. Foundation today, I'm going in with my Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I am in the shade NC20, and I'm just going to lightly buff this in all over my skin using a Isabella Garcier powder brush. I'm not applying a lot, I'm literally just using this to mattify certain areas and to even out the skin tone and create a very soft veil of powder, but still keep the skin very glowy and very fresh. I'm then going in with Warm Soul Mineral Blush using the exact same brush, and I'm just going to use this to intensify that cream bronzer that we applied before. This is a very natural blush. It works well with a lot of skin tones. It has the most amazing shimmer, or leaves the most amazing shimmer on the skin. It's not super intense, it's very soft and can easily be used as a bronzer for very light skin like I'm using here. I want to keep this look quite wearable for any occasion, for any time of the day. So I'm going to leave my brows pretty natural too. I'm just going to brush in a brow gel set. This one is Beguile from MAC again. And all I'm doing is just brushing up my brows. And I'm creating a very fluffy brow effect. I do have a tutorial on how I do my brows, so I will link that up in the top right corner around about now. Click that if you want to watch the tutorial. It's basically how I do my brows every single day, no matter what the occasion is, for every single makeup look. This is just my favorite way to wear brows and to keep the look quite natural and pulled back. And then going in with some Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. It literally broke on me while I was filming this video. I'm super upset about it, but what can you do? And then using my Smashbox Buildable Cheek Brush, I'm just applying highlighter pretty much all over the face to bring back that overall glow. It is a very universal sheer sort of highlighter, which works well with everyone's skin tone. And then I'm just using that JH33 brush again to highlight my inner corner and underneath my brow bone and just bring some light in those areas. And then of course to emphasize the Cupid's bow. So Selena wore a sickly white nude lipstick that night. We are not going to do that. We're going to go in with the more natural nude. This is a collection lipstick from MAC. It was part of their Christmas collection a few years ago. It's an amplified cream lipstick in the shade Babetown. Essentially, it's the perfect nude for my skin. It has a little bit of a pinky undertone, so it looks quite natural. And essentially, that's the idea. We want to keep this look quite natural, but still glam enough to wear in the evenings. So there you have it. That is the completed look. This is the corrected version of Selena Gomez's Met Gala look. It's super pretty, super easy to achieve, and works well for every occasion. So thank you so much for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.